Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, people who've been here before. Welcome new people, glad to have you. Subscribe if you'd like to, feel free, it is free. I like to have you subscribe all the time. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, or Rising for October 2019. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out your rising or your moon sign. It won't be for everybody on the planet. But we are about ready to go. As you can tell, the cards are trying to pop out everywhere. So what are we waiting for? Been shuffling for 30 minutes. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what you got going on for October 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Being with us. Indeed. Looking over my shoulder, that's fine. See what Aquarius has going on for October 2019. We're using the Tarot of Dreams deck. And I've been using it for a little bit, but not overly long. You can tell it's already getting a little wear on it. See what we got in the shadows. What's our underneath card? Oh, I feel like you're being left out in the cold. Upside down. Wow. And the High Priestess. I guess I was supposed to draw it also. So we got the High Priestess and you're left out in the cold. There's things that are unseen that you don't know. Darkness into darkness, key to all mystery. That's what it says on the High Priestess card. But there's things in the shadows that you don't know. And you also might want to start getting in touch with your spiritual side. So, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Where are we at? Ooh, you're at a crossroads. You have a decision to make, and you're going to have to make it fairly blind. You're going to have to rely on your intuition. That's why we got the High Priestess. And you'll have to make this decision, and it looks like it's going to be about a new beginning. So you might have to decide on a business here. Beginning of a new business. Let's see what the foundation is. Whoa, you had the Tower before. Your basis of this whole situation is built on a real shaky foundation. As a matter of fact, it fell apart. So now you're trying to start again. You don't know what to do, and you're going blind. Alrighty then, let's see what's in the recent past. The Hanging Man. You had to pause, you had to wait, you had to delay, you had to stop and look at things from a different perspective. You needed this. You needed to stop. So now what are we doing now that you've paused already? What is in the present time? The Five of Wands, you're fussing with somebody or somebody's fussing around you. This is a competition card. They're not really hitting each other. Not very hard anyway. This is like brothers fighting more than kill each other. They're competing with each other. I'm the best. I'm the best. No, I'm the best. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. It's a lot of petty argument, a lot of petty squabbles while you're being hung up after your Tower moment. See what's going to happen in the future, Aquarius. Ooh, the Empress. You're going to be having the beginning, a fulfillment, a cycle. They'll bring the harvest. and a possible baby. Knight of Wands. You're going to be. This is your fear card and your worry card. What you're worried and anxious about. You must be. You're making a movement. You're making some kind of a move. You're either changing positions, as in a job, changing jobs, or you're changing houses. You're changing homes. Your life she is a changing, and you're a little anxious about it. Looks like that with the Empress here, things, and that's a fulfillment card. Things are. The Empress is a card of plenty. You can look at her card and see what she is. She has the baby and the harvest both. She's a cycle of life, is what she is. This is the cycle of life. And you're cycling and you're worried about it and you're anxious about it. Things are changing in your life. What's the environment? Oh, the Eight of Coins. You've prepared sort of for this. This is the Apprentice card, the Eight of Coins. You've been working. You've been perfecting your skills. You've been trying to be ready for this. You have the Tower card back here, but you're trying not to have another one. What is your hopes and dreams? Ooh. You're wanting to retreat. You're wanting to rest. This is wearing you out. You may even be a little bit sick. You might need some bed rest. What's the outcome? King of Cups. Caring. A caring masculine energy. Compassionate. Could be a doctor, yeah. You may end up having to have a little bed rest. You may end up being ill or someone around you and seeking a doctor's care. Maybe that's why you're feeling left out in the cold. This kind of looks like a physical and a mental thing. Yeah. But all this you might end up going to the doctor. You might end up having to retreat, having to have some bed rest before you can push forward with this plan, with this move that you've planned. So it looks like end of October might find you just trying to rest and recuperate and trying to get well. Or you may be taking care of somebody else that is resting and recuperating, trying to get well. Let's see if we can clarify the Four of Swords. To clarify the Four of Swords. See how come you're under the weather here, maybe. If this is something you're kind of hoping for is some rest. I just had another thought that popped into my mind. You may be wanting to go on vacation. Something like that. Well, let's see what we can find out. See if we can get some clarification on the Four of Swords. The Nine of Swords. This is your nerves. You're very anxious. You got anxiety. Probably you passed from the past and you're starting over and you've got new responsibilities. And so you're anxious and you're needing rest. And here we have the Emperor. The Authority. He's putting a little pressure on you. Tell him to buzz off. Yeah, this person in authority is. You might need to go and see the doctor, and that way you can get him off your case. a little bit there. Because you don't need him. This is your nerves. You're feeling a lot of pressure. Clarify the King of Cups. Spirit, clarify the King of Cups, please. King of Cups. Almost. King of Cups. Let's take a look here. Let's see what he says. What do you say, King of Cups? He says you've got to venture across the ocean, across the sea. Look for your ship to come in from the past. You have word from the past about a venture. Probably an offer you're not going to want. And you're going to have to defend. We're wandering afield. I think mainly you're just going to have to rest. But you may end up having to go see a doctor. If you do have to go see a doctor, make sure you get a doctor's note. Because the Emperor is going to want it. Because he's got all kinds of crap for you to do. You know, and here you are being sick when he wants you to run across the ocean and talk to these people because he doesn't understand the language. But yeah, that seems like that's what it is, Aquarius. At least for one of you. It seems like it. And this would explain this too. Feeling out in the cold, feeling down, feeling you're just wore out. You're just tired. And you do need to go in and do some spiritual work. Because this took the steam out of you a lot. And then you have a lot of contention right now. And then you're going to have new responsibilities. The cycle of life pushes on. You're going to be moving. You're going to be changing positions. All this takes the steam out of you. You're working really hard. You're working so hard that you might work yourself sick. If you do, like I said, go see the doctor. Don't even hesitate. Just get a note. You get a note, you'll be fine. As far as the boss is concerned. So that's what I'm getting for you this time. So maybe it won't be you if you're the Aquarius, or it might be, but if you're feeling under the weather, don't hesitate to seek a professional help. Okay? Alrighty, we'll talk to you later. Have a good October. Bye-bye.